ওয়েলকাম ব্যাক টু মাই চ্যানেল। আমি সনদ, সঙ্গে সনদ সোশ্যাল। আজকে যে ভিডিওটা দেখালাম, এই ভিডিওটা দেখার পর আপনাদের মতামত আমাকে কমেন্ট বক্সে জানাবেন। আপনাদের কেমন লাগলো? থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ।
Yeah, you. Some of the documents in respect of sale deeds and copy of deeds in the form of property deed were seized from the premises of the leaps and bounds.
Was seized?
Yes.
When was it seized?
21st August.
21st of
Yes.
August.
Yes.
Apart from seizing a few documents,
Yeah.
did you not take note of the list of assets of the company? Because you have issued a press note saying that this company is involved in dubious transactions. So you must be having some records with you to come to a conclusion that the company is running dubious transactions.
That was the basis of the money trail finding out after the charge sheet filed by the Sujay Krishna Bhadra.
Yes.
Yes. And the scrutiny of the bank accounts, documents of the leaps and bounds.
But then you did not have the list of assets. Now you have one which has been forwarded by the learned advocate representing one of the members of the, or one of the directors
Yes.
of the company.
Yes.
Let us go through it.
Okay.
Description of the properties. Land situated at such and such. Where are the details of the land? What is the area? Whether the land was obtained by way of gift, by purchase, by sale, whatever.
I want to submit one.
Yes.
The list, this list was received from learned advocate of the,
Yes.
and this list does not contain the supportive documents. And we are procuring and examining these certain documents related to this property. All the list does not contain any supportive documents. That means
Did
the
you,
area
did you call for the supporting documents?
we are calling from
Calling
concerned
for
authority.
both the investigating
From
agencies
concerned
have the best investigating minds. When have you been entrusted with this work of investigating this scam? How long are you investigating this?
June 2022.
June 2022.
Yes.
You did not take, or you did not think it was appropriate to call for the list of assets
And
of
this-
these persons?
Ma'am, this company surfaced after the arrest of the Sujay Krishna Bhadra.
And when was he arrested?
He was arrested on 30th May 2023.
Why did you wait from May till August to call for
And-
the list of assets of these persons? Why was the requirement of the court to pass an order for calling for the list of assets? It was your duty. The court is simply supervising it. The court is not here to tell you how to investigate, because that is your expertise, right? You see that the supporting documents are not here. Was it not your duty to immediately intimate the person concerned to produce all the documents? And suppose the person does not give you the documents, you know what is the next course of action to be taken? Do you not think that the whatever information that has been provided by way of supplying the list of documents is in the manner of concealing facts, not revealing the actual facts? Does it not appear to you?
Hey, these are all being examined, ma'am. These are all being examined, and also we are downloading from the DSR websites and certain information and intelligence, and these are being verified.
How long will it take to verify this? I'll go one by one. Each an entry I'm going to read over here. Land situated without any details. No area, nothing. Next is a first floor. Only the first floor of premises number such and such. The area of the flat is not there. Date of purchase is not there. From whom purchase it is not there. Whether by inheritance or anything, nothing is there. Third, fourth, second, third, fourth, fifth floor of, I'm going to the next page, of such and such premises. No details given, right?
But these details have been seized from the premises of the leaps and bounds.
You have got
Yes.
the details.
Yes, number 3, from the seizure from the leaps and bounds.
You have received
Yes,
that.
yes.
Very well.
And I am examining this.
Is it in whose favor is it recorded? These flats, third, fourth, second, third, fourth, fifth,
Leaps and bounds private limited.
in the name of leaps and bounds.
From whom whose
Was it
statement has been
purchased?
recorded, ma'am.
All right.
Yes,
And is the valuation of the property mentioned?
yes, ma'am.
Have you checked up the source of income as to how?
No. I am investigating, and all the source purchase for this property is being examined.
Serial number 4. It is the same thing. Premises situated at such and such. What does this mean? Land in West Bengal. It's like this. Isn't it? Premises situated at
No, ma'am, this is the premises.
premises.
Yes, building.
6. Factory constructed. Did you check up the details of the factory?
No, ma'am, this property detail is being procured, but till that searches were conducted at this premises also.
Yes.
Yes, Sanjua.
Then
Then property detail still I have not received. Details of the property. These
this
are the
is
ones-
what the court wants to know regarding the speed in which you all are conducting the investigations. Why? When the court directed for production of the list of assets, I expected that it will come from you, because by this time you ought to have had the list of documents, list of assets of the company. You did not.
But ma'am,
So you called for, and this is what that has been supplied.
some of the documents we have, but not all details.
Is it not required?
No, I am trying, ma'am, and
You are trying.
collecting, because last search was conducted, and then after we are going against this company for procuring the list of bank accounts and list of property, and
Factory.
in the meantime,
Yes, in the meantime,
legal matters is also going on.
they will go on parallelly,
Ji.
because there will be attempts to stall the investigation.
I will submit all the details, ma'am.
It is not a matter of you submitting details. It's a matter of you collecting evidences, right? The factory, whether license was issued, whether permission was obtained for raising construction, how much is the area? Plant and machinery, absolute blank. Investment in quoted shares, where are the details? Nothing is there.
Ma'am, details yet to be received.
You have it?
No.
You don't have it. Air conditioners, list of assets, air conditions are coming, details not received. 4 motor cars and 2 goods carrier, no details. And a cycle is also there. Is it a tricycle?
Ma'am, this is
It must be a tricycle. Had it been a bicycle or a motorcycle, it would have been written, the number would have been there. So it's a tricycle. What?
I don't know, ma'am.
Oh, it's a Harley Davidson.
This list is received from third party.
The court is trying to point out
Ji.
that you all are not proceeding in the right earnest. I don't know the reason why. I'll come to the next one. 3, list of the directors. The names of the directors are there.
Ji.
Serial number 1. From 19th of April 2012 till date. Did you inquire from this person? Any inquiry done?
No, it's being conducted.
What is conducted?
Inquiry in respect of the
Did you inquire from serial number 1? No. Why? Who stopped you?
bank accounts of all the have been received and being scrutinized. Bank accounts. No, ma'am,
You
there should
receive
be
it and you keep it in your
connection between
custody.
The proceeds of crime and
What is the
property
purpose of it?
and the person. And I am.
But how will you understand that whether there is a connection or not till you inquire into the matter? The next one, Sujoy Krishna Bhadro. He was there from 19th April 12 till 1st of March 2016.
I mean, he had been arrested by me.
Listen,
By ED.
what prompted you to arrest him? He left the job in 2016 and the first one is there till date. You did not feel it expedient to inquire from the first one?
Oh, ma'am, on the basis of earlier statement given by some of the accused person who is in judicial custody and arrested by ED, we found out this person was involved in money laundering. And then their bank statement, their details were scrutinized, and on the basis of certain details and extraction of his mobile data, we were in position to connect this person with the proceeds of crime, and therefore he was arrested.
You,
And then after,
yes.
Role of leaps and bounds were surfaced.
Now you have got to know the role of leaps and bounds. Why will you not inquire from the other directors also? You can get some inputs. Somebody who is still the director of the company, you do not inquire anything from him or her. You inquire from the person that is all right.
Yes,
But then
yes.
why don't
Then
you
why are
inquire
you not
from them
conducting
also?
the
Investigation.
Yes.
They are responsible. They are this Sujoy Krishna Bhadro was arrested in May, you said. There was a voice recording done. Did you get the result of the voice recording? Did you conduct the test?
No, ma'am,
Why?
he was admitted in hospital and an operation was done, and now he is in
And now the voice is going to change and now you will not be able to get hold of him. What do you want? You want the investigation to go, or you want it to be delayed in such a manner so that all the evidences are lost?
Wants the investigation to go.
Tell me one thing. Are you all trained in this conducting these type of investigations? Are you all trained? I just want to inquire for my satisfaction. Are you all trained? Mr. Bhattacharya, you can please take your seat, because I don't think your presence will be required. If you may leave, the court hours are over. But it was something which shocked the conscience of the court, and that is the reason I required their presence. And I am here just, please, everybody, you all can please take your seat. If there is a seat, please sit down. Are you all trained in conducting these type of investigations?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So you must be knowing, because I told at the very first instance that I'm sure I'm speaking to persons who are the best investigating agencies, and you all must be the best ones. I would like to believe it that way. Right? So, but from the documents that are coming and the way that you all are proceeding, the speed in which you all are proceeding raises doubts. And I want to clear my doubts, and you are here for that purpose. The next one, you all have conducted investigations and you have interrogated him also. I don't know what you all have got from him. And he is out from 2014. Not as the director, he is out. Then the fourth one, did you all inquire?
No, ma'am.
No.
Not
Why
till
is
date.
it so? The next one, he was there from January 14 and he is there till date. Did you all inquire? No. Why? The other one, 6 directors. The company is, and a press release has been made to inquire from the directors till date. Next, we come to serial number II. It is the same thing. Serial number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all are same. Property details not given. Life insurance policy details not given, the amount not specified. 12 national saving certificates, details not given, valuations. Have you inquired? You all have not inquired. 8 fixed deposits, you all have not inquired. Is it not required?
Oh, required.
How, when and when you all will do it?
I have sent the inquiry with the NSDL and CDCL regarding shares, mutual fund, and whatever.
And you'll wait for their reply to come, and you will not inquire from these persons concerned to bring documents in front of you.
Correct.
From the NSC and everything, you can always cross-check. But these persons are here to provide you with the details. The fact that they are not providing, does it not mean that they are withholding information? Does it not appear to you?
Such at the premises this only
So
sort of
from
time. I am engaged in coordinate event matter, and
you will be engaged. Are you investigating some other scams also? Or right now you are only...
yes, ma'am. Other scams, 9, 10, teacher recruitment scam, 9, 10, 11, 12.
No, but then this is all in connection with this matter only. It is in connection with this primary education scam.
Primary, was secondary, higher secondary.
Higher secondary is also coming in. Do you think you want a relievement from here and you want somebody else to be engaged or something of that sort? Are you overburdened with the work so that you cannot do it? Are you overburdened? You want yourself to be relieved?
Oh, relieved.
It is the same thing. All the details are absolutely blank. It makes no sense at all. Now the list of assets of Shri Abhishek Banerjee. And this is what has been forwarded. And I'm going to record this in the order. That he has only 3 insurance policies and he does not have any other assets. Is it so?
Even till date.
Till date? What do you mean to say by till date? Different. This is what has been supplied by his advocate.
Yes, ma'am. These are the documents supplied by his advocate.
The document says that this person has got only 3 insurance policies. He doesn't have a bank account. He happens to be a member of the parliament. He must be having...
Yes, his bank accounts have been received and being scrutinized, and on the basis of that, we are...
These are not reflected in the list of assets that has been forwarded by the person concerned?
But I have received from the concerned authorities.
Why is it not reflected in the report? What type of report have you prepared? Are you a post office? Somebody has forwarded it and you have simply printed it out? You ought to have, the court wanted to know what are the list of assets. Why will you not give all the things that the information that you have with you? I was shocked to know that only 3 insurance policies are there. And he's a member of the parliament. He must be having a bank account where his salary is being credited.
I will submit them. These are the bank account details are with me. And I will not.
So I fail to understand as to whether you are withholding information from the court or not. Now there is a registration certificate of leaps and bounds annexed to the writ petition. Have you checked up the memorandum of association? Did you see the certificate of incorporation?
Yes.
It's in April 2012. From the memorandum of association, will you be able to identify or ascertain as to what exactly this company was involved in? What was the primary work of the company? Upon going through the memorandum of association, it appears that from pin to elephant.
Of those, on the basis of documents seized from the leaps and bounds, we are recording the statement of various persons from where amount were received in the accounts of the leaps and bounds. Right? And we are still recording.
Please shift. Let him make his submission. You please shift from there. Don't put anything inside his ears. I don't think you are experienced enough to assist in an investigation as much as he is. Please shift. Let him say. You've gone through the memorandum of association? You've read it? Yes. What does it say?
Company involves in many activities, consultancy, procurement of building plan, and developing the buildings, and many extra activities are there.
So you cannot pinpoint at least 1, 2, 5 types of businesses.
Ma'am, we are investigating in respect to consultancy, trading, and amount received in the name of commission. Yes, these 3 parts are being investigated.
There is a factory as appears from the list of assets. What is the factory used for?
Water bottle.
Water bottles. Only the bottles or the water also? What?
Only water bottles. Nautica water bottle.
No, I do not understand. Is it the bottle with the water or only the bottle?
The bottle with the water.
What type of water? You take it from the Ganges and you fill it over there?
Drinking water.
Drinking water. And does the factory function?
This is also our suspicion, right? Because a large amount in cash has been deposited in the accounts of leaps and bounds. Right?
Whatever your suspicion is, the court do not want to enter into it. But if it is a suspicion, what are you supposed to do? You are supposed to inquire. Are you inquiring?
Yes, and therefore searches were conducted at 3 premises linked to the leaps and bounds private. And thereafter scrutiny of the document is being authority.
The main objects of the company and the incidental and the ancillary objects of the company. Please come to page 15. 15 or 28, I do not know, 23 or something, where the chart is given with the names of the directors. Did you get it? There is a table like this. Please see here. Look, there is a table. You've got it? There are 2 names. And there is an address. 30B Horish Chatterjee Street. This address does not figure in the list of assets. Is this the registered address of the company?
No, ma'am.
No. This is the address where the company was registered at one point of time, right? So you say that there was a change in the address? Was the required formalities complied with? Was it done?
No, ma'am.
Have you checked up?
Check from the ROC website.
Sorry, I cannot hear you.
ROC website.
ROC website, did you check where whether the requisite formalities? There are formalities if there is a change in address in the change of directors or something of that sort.
No, ma'am, not check.
It is not there.
Not check.
So this is an illegal act. You did not check. And you did not feel it was necessary to check?
No, ma'am, we are checking. We are investigating all this.
I do not know when your investigation will come to an end. Now you see names of 2 persons in the chart,
Ji.
right? You get it? Please come to page 2 of the report that you have filed. Did you come to page 2?
Ji, ji.
Names of 3 persons are there. The date,
Ji, ji.
see 19th of April 2012.
Ji.
How can it be that there are 3 directors in the report that has been filed, and at the time of registration there were only 2? When and how did the 3rd person get in?
This list is the list of shareholders. These 2 names are the list of the shareholders.
This is
Not
the
only
list of the directors of the company on the day of incorporation.
Director and shareholders.
Directors and shareholders. So 2 directors are there. From page 3 it appears, page 2 it appears that there are 3 directors.
3
How
directors.
and where did the 3rd person come in?
3 directors, but not shareholders.
The names of the directors are required to be incorporated in the ROC.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you check up? Prima facie, it appears that the 3rd person has been incorporated. His name was not there at the first place. You have not inquired. The address where the company was registered is no longer figuring in the list of assets that has been produced in court. Do you follow the discrepancies?
Ji,
And do you realize what you are supposed to do?
ji, ji.
And you should have done it.
Ji, ma'am.
Why will you wait for the court to come up with all these type of queries? Page number 3, there are 3 other names. When were they incorporated is written over here. Was the requisite formalities followed? You have not checked up. Where is the director identification number? Did you inquire? Did you inquire? You did not.
DIN is available in
DIN
the
is there?
ROC website. Yes, ma'am.
How many members are there? In the DIN, how many members are there?
6.
6. There must be a form
Ji.
which has to be filled up. If there is change in the director, if there is change in the registered address, or if there is a change in the memorandum of articles, memorandum of association, in each and every step a form is required to be filled up. Did you check up whether the details have been forwarded or not?
No, still not.
From the memorandum of association and the memorandum of articles, it appears that the initial amount, the minimum paid up amount was rupees 1 lakh. Have you seen? Page number 16, you please come. It's page number 24 and 16. Serial number 4D. The minimum paid up capital is rupees 1 lakh. Paid up capital is
1 lakh.
in the
Minimum
articles
is
of
1 lakh.
association, serial number 4. What is the valuation of the company now? Have you checked up? No. If this is the way, is Mr. Shengvi there?
Yes, yes. But he's there virtually. Mr. Shenvi.
The investigation is proceeding. When and how will you come to the end of for the purpose of your investigation? Then certainly you cannot keep your eyes shut, which permits you to search, seize, as well as freeze the accounts.
Ji.
Did you ever think of applying any of these measures when you found that the company is running dubious transactions?
Ma'am, establishing connection between POC and the proceeds of crime. Proceeds of crime and the properties and bank accounts is still being established. And then after we,
But then you will go on examining, and in the meantime, the evidences will be lost. You think somebody who is involved in this huge scam is going to keep evidences for you to come and find it out and then you get hold of them? is it done? If this is the speed in which you travel, letters from any corner,
Yes, ma'am.
there is a fetter.
The assistance,
You need assistance. From whom do you need assistance?
more IO.
More IOs. Who are the IOs which you would like to suggest? Is it from your department, or it will be taken from somewhere else?
No,
From the financial intelligence wing or something? No? Why not?
yes, financial intelligence.
Financial intelligence wing, we can take assistance?
Yes,
Mr. Shengvi, would you like somebody else to assist? The assistance of the financial intelligence unit. So I will request the director to come up with a name who can be, who can assist you in the team. Whose property is it? In whose name is it recorded? Are you aware of the details?
Yes, ma'am.
In whose name?
Details are available.
In whose name is it recorded? You cannot recollect offhand, right? The said premises is not included in the list of assets provided. Is it in the name of any of the directors or the
Ma'am,
members?
some of the properties have been identified which are not in the list.
You have identified properties which are not there in the list,
Some-
right? Does it not amount to concealing of information from you? There was a direction to give the names, addresses, and all the details of the involvement of the members of the film industry. Only one name has come up. Why? In the earlier reports, I have checked up where it is mentioned that a huge number of members of the film industry is involved in this scam, in the money trail. Where are the names? Why are those names not appearing in the report that has been filed by you?
No, ma'am. In the best of my knowledge, this one person,
Only one.
and some other like Arpita Mukherjee, who has been arrested, and whose 50 crore seizures were made.
Who has been arrested is a different thing. We are looking after, or we are trying to find out the persons who are outside and are required to be kept inside. Are you?
There is no name.
No names. So there is no involvement. Do we take it that way?
We are going on to money trail only.
Yes, the money trail part. People can very well earn money. There is no difficulty. Is telling you to run after. But whether it's in a legal manner or an illegal manner, this is what is to be inquired by you. I don't know whether any further training is required or not, because the court is not the investigating agency. We are only here to see whether the correct provision of law has been applied, whether you all have acted in accordance with the provisions of law or not. But here it seems that everything is just illegal and you all are not doing anything. Now, it is not possible for the court to go out and run after people. The court will rely, the court will believe, the court will trust officers like you. But if this is the result, then I'm sorry to say that something is required to be done. Mr. Trivedi.
Lordship.
In fact, anybody who is present in this courtroom and even outside, anybody who is online will be able to follow that all is not right. List of assets. We can conclude from the interaction that we have had just now that these are not all. There are assets which have not been disclosed here.
I would say terribility it was not done. There's a notice signed by Nitesh Kumar Misra on 14th of June addressing to Abhishek Banerjee, 180.
This is what I was inquiring. This is Mr. Mishra standing here.
I would again submit that these officers, with deepest respect to Lord, they are not up to the level of inquiry, even investigation is part of it. Kindly will not ask the department to have dedicated inspectors to conduct the investigation, that the bank accounts are disclosed in the while filing nomination before the election commission. All details are there. and that he relies upon a letter from someone who says only 75 rupees or some 30 rupees. That is this the way of trying to shield some person? Lord, I'm sorry to make this comment, Lord, in open court against the officer of such responsibility.
This is what struck me, and this is exactly the reason why the matter has been put in the list.
Let's see that Mr. Trinity, Council of Court, that he's short time. Let us come back to chapter tomorrow. We want to see that the investigation is done in the manner in which it is to be done. We have seen the reply of civil officer. It seems that he's quite equipped to this situation, but he doesn't make the
Please come.